What's up everybody, Tyler here coming at you with another Christmas video. Today we're going to take a look through a Walmart walkthrough with Katie Vining, a DIY expert. See what she has to say. Let's get right into it.
Pine cones and berries, and that one's only 13. Coming down here, they have this like half wood, half buffalo check little piece of decor. This is $15.98. It can stand on its own because it has a nice base, so that's nice. I love this set of battery operated candles. It looks like there's like twigs and berries, and they're both a really good size. They work on a timer, which is nice, and those are $15.98. Down here for $6.98 they have this sign that says "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." It reminds me of something you.
One thing you'll notice if you go shopping at Walmart for Christmas stuff is they have a lot of great signage.
See like at Hobby Lobby, it has like the beads with the little trees on it. This is only $6.98. Then there is a very jolly Santa, super detailed, has like a sack.
We do have a Santa about that size that I got from a Dollar General. I did see that Walmart has a lot of different variations, a lot of different options for Santas this year.
Presents and a little teddy bear, and this is $19.98. Matches perfectly right here with these little reindeer. These are $6.48, and they have like the super tall legs. This is the smaller version, and then they have right here a little bit of a bigger version, but it's cheaper. This one is $4.98, but it's bigger than the other one.
Those are a pretty good deal. I actually just got 3 reindeer from Michael's. They were a little expensive at $9.99 each, but I had a $30 voucher that I needed to use, so I got mine for free. Otherwise, I would not have gotten them from Michael's, but at least not at full price. So these look pretty nice, and they look like a pretty good deal if you're in the market for a little reindeer like that.
It's like a really fun like green, red, and white sweater, timber. Sweater material, super adorable. I feel like they come out with these every single year, always in different patterns, so if you like to collect these, that's so fun. This snowman sign is super adorable for $7.98. It just says "Let It Snow." Has a little bit of like a texture beaded design with some leaves and a little nose. You could easily hang this off of a wreath. They have these little fabric trees. I really like these ones. I love like the red and green snowflakes. Just has some like really nice stitching on a base. This one is $3.48, and then for $2.98 they have this little one that says "Joy," and this one's just like a softer, more like quilted material. So they have both of these. There is this 3-tree Merry Christmas pillow. This is $10. Just has some red piping, and then it is red on the back. This does not have a removable cover, but I just love all the different textures and the different colors on the embroidery. These ceramic items are very nice. I feel like these are going to be super popular. They have this tree. They had this last year, so they brought this back. This is $4.98. Really beautiful like sage green color. Then they have these 2 gnomes in 2 different sizes, and these are really affordable. They have this one for $6.98 and then the smaller one for $4.98. I just feel like these are going to be super popular.
One thing about my Christmas decor is I don't have a lot of things that are going to be easily breakable. I've got 3 kids and 3 animals, and the last thing I want is to have my very expensive or even somewhat expensive stuff broken by any of them.
Then they have like this same shape in a Santa, and that is $4.98, and it looks like Santa also comes in a bigger size. It's just missing from here. And this kind of matches with those. They have these little reindeer. These are $6.48, and there's just like a little Santa hat with boots. All these ceramic items are really, really nice. They have this little like advent calendar that says 25 days till Christmas. This little Mary sign for $4.98. Super affordable like Christmas must-haves. They brought out some new Christmas puffins. These are so adorable. I'm gonna kind of like line them up so you can see all 3. So they have this white one with a hat. This one is definitely my favorite. Like look at the like glasses. How cute is that? Holding a little candy cane with a hat with a jingle bell. That one's super detailed. It's like a Santa puffin. And then there's this one that has like a scarf and then a matching hat. These are all $4.98. I know some people love gingerbread decor, so they do have this. It's super detailed and sparkly. This is $9.98. These are super fun for $7.98. I love like the knit bottom, and then there's like some minor flocking and some berries. Just a cute little arrangement for $8. This Merry Christmas sign is cool. It's kind of like zigzaggy. This is only $4.98. I just moved it away from all of those because I wanted you to actually be able to see it. Right above that, they have this wishing you a Merry Christmas sign. This is $14.98. It's a really good size as well. Let me show you like compared to my hand. So that's fun. It has like a Christmas plaid and all the things you love about Christmas, like candy canes, holly leaves and berries, little peppermints. I love the fonts on here too. For $25.47, they have this decorated wreath that has a gnome right in the middle and then this really nice like red velvet bow. It just needs to be fluffed, but I like how there's a lot going on one side and then it's a little bit more plain, so it's not super overwhelming. I think this has the perfect amount of stuff on it and it's great for gnome lovers. I want to show you some of the more neutral Christmas decor that they have right here. Really love these snowflakes. These are $6.98. They are like shiny on one side and then more like matte on the other. I think the shiny side is meant to be the front. That is $6.98. Then they have these. They're just like sitting ornaments, and they have a black one with white detailing and then a white one with black detailing, and they both have like this little houndstooth bow with little berries and pine cones. This one says fa la la and this one says peace and joy. These are so nice. Let me take one off and just kind of like hold it so that you can see it more. I love that. This snowman is so cool. It's just like a wooden snowman, has metal arms. There's some like colorful detailing on his hat, and then there's just the like buttons and the face are carved out. This is $9.98 and I love the color of the wood. They have this more like non-traditional wreath that says peace and has greenery with gold bulbs up at the top. This is $25.47. You could definitely add lights to this. And then one thing I love that I feel like these always go really fast are these like big jingle bells. There's like a ton in the way, but there are 3 bells on here that are really beautiful, like kind of like speckled black and bronze with greenery, and then this ribbon. It's kind of like a striped ribbon, but it's ivory and black, and that is just so...
I have picked up bells kind of similar to that probably 20 times already this year, and I look at it and I jingle them and I think about it. I have nowhere to put anything like that. So tell me if you have something like that where you put them.
So pretty. If you have like a blanket ladder, this looks really beautiful, or you could add this to a wreath and that would look really nice, and those are $20. They also have these sweater reindeer in the more neutral color tone. So for $6.48, they have this gray and black sweater one. I also love the little green detailing on the head with the tiny pine cone. I think it's like, is it like damask print? I never know like what it's called, but there's little like reindeer and snowflakes, and I love the color scheme. And then they also have this striped version that's really pretty as well. They also have these joy signs. These are really cool. They're like part 3D with like metal, and then it's wood behind and it just says joy. Really pretty for a mantle. This is $9.98. These little gnomes are adorable. So they are like a hard resin. They have some good weight to them.
I still don't understand how gnomes have become so popular in the last few years. Was there like a movie? Was there like a Santa gnome movie or something? I don't know.
They have this one that has a white hat with like the burlap and some greenery. It says fa la 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 on the little tag, and I like the painting details. This is nice. And then they have this one that has a similar gray beard. It's like a tiny bit bigger than this one. This one has a black hat, and then on the tag it says peace on earth. I'm not a big gnome lover, you guys know that, but I do like these. This one is $6.98, and then this one is $7.98. For the snowman lover out there, they do have a black and white version. Love the little striped scarf, and then the really tall top hat has like the twigs for arms and all the things you'd love about a snowman with some green detailing. Also has the little buttons, and it is a little bit glittery, but it doesn't really come off onto your hands, which I really appreciate. And this snowman is $14.98. Hiding behind this snowman, they have this warm wishes sign. I actually really like this. Kind of looks like a chalkboard design, and that's only $4.98. I just really love this neutral decor collection. I'm really hoping that they'll even add to it so I can come back and make a part 2. But so far, I'm loving what I'm seeing. Especially, this is probably my favorite Walmart Christmas find.
Out of everything that he's shown so far, I think that little snowman, that little wooden snowman, it's probably my favorite thing. I really like wooden things. I don't even know how many wooden things I have, but just thinking about right now, I really think that that's something really easy to decorate with. especially where I live in Oregon. And, obviously we have a lot of wooden themed things in a place with a lot of trees around. So I think that'd be really easy something to fit with a lot of different decorations.
I love him. They have these really cool banners. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. This is great if you don't like to do a wreath. This would look so awesome on your front door. And these are very, very full. They have like a more modern one and a more traditional. So they have this one that says Mary all the way down. Ornaments, like all different things for a mini tree. They have like little letters, little ribbons, little tree skirts. They also have this one. Like, how adorable is that? It's like a mini rattan tree collar. So they have tons of stuff for mini trees as well that you could use to decorate this, but like, I think it's so beautiful on its own. If you love the garlands like this, you're not gonna want to wait to snag these items. They have so many different ones for super cheap. These are 12 feet garlands for $6.98. This one has like a mix of like white beads, red beads, and the natural colored ones. This is like red and white. They have this really pretty one that's gray, white, and that neutral tone. They have some like bigger beads.
As much time as I think I spend on decorating for Christmas, I don't think about things like garlands and wreaths and that kind of thing very much. I just feel like you can pick out any of those, any of them, and they'll be fine. They'll be okay. Like, there's nothing very individual about them, and I just kind of don't care.
Beaded ones in neutral tones and in Christmas tones. Some fun ones down here that are like pom-pom versions. Look at the prices on these. $8.98, $6.98, $10.98. They all are different lengths, so just make sure you're paying attention. Like, these are 12-foot ones, but these bigger beads, you only get 6 feet. These are so nice. I love this one that has like the sage green with the neutral tones. That's 12 feet for $6.98. They also have these ones that are 9 feet, and they have like bigger beads and smaller beads. There's white, and then there's all that wool pom-pom. Walmart video like I did at Hobby Lobby, please let me know down below in the comments, and I will be happy to come back and do that for you. They also have this really colorful Christmas collection. So they have like these little trees that look similar to the ones we looked at yesterday in the Walmart dollar shop. They have this red one and the blue one, and both of them are...
Those are actually a really good deal. If you can get little things like that for like $3, it's a lot easier to decorate your home with things like that. When you're having to buy things that are 10, 15, 20 bucks each, that's going to take a long time for most of us to be able to decorate our houses with something expensive like that. So if you can go to Walmart or you can go to Dollar Tree and get something inexpensive to fill out the little holes and different spaces in your decorations, like whatever you decorate with, like if you're decorating a bookshelf or some cubbies or something like that, something nice and cheap like that. I really appreciate things like that, because I can't buy 100 things that are 20 bucks each. That's gonna add up way too fast. But I like to buy things that are $1 or $3, $5, and buy a whole bunch of those as long as they're good quality. And those look like pretty good quality right there. Like, it's a lot easier. Like, yeah, it's gonna take me a few years. It's taken me years and years and years to really fill out my decorating, but if you can get little things like that, they can go a long way in my opinion.
$2.98. They're a little bit of a different shape, but I like the colors. Those are super fun. They have some matching little mini nutcrackers. These are $3.98 a piece. They also have these solid nutcrackers, but they're just like all one color, which I really like. They have red, and then this also like really fun mint green color. Goes really well with these signs down here that say home for the holidays and Namaste, which is like Santa doing a yoga pose on a sled, and that's $4.98. For $7.98 they have these really cool like yarn deer. So they have pink, they have the yellow we were just looking at, the blue color, like looks like cotton candy almost, and then the red with black legs. Super fun. I feel like these would go well with like the Opal House Christmas collection that they do at Target every year. They always have like, non-traditional Christmas colors, and these are adorable. These signs are perfect for outdoor Christmas decor. They have this one that says ho ho ho, and it just has Santa on it. This is $4.98. They do have another iteration of that, which is a gnome version that says gnome for the holidays. And then they have this one that says Christmas tree farm, pine fir, spruce, cut and carry. Just a really classic outdoor Christmas sign. Here is another style that goes with that way more modern collection that they also have. This one says the same, farm fresh Christmas trees, pine, spruce, fir, and cedar, cut and carry. So 2 signs that basically have the same message, but 2 completely different styles. I really like.
Just a little warning. I bought one of those a couple years ago, and I live in a place where it rains like every day in the winter, and mine just got thrashed just like in one winter. So if you're gonna buy something that's like that, either live in a place where it doesn't rain so much, or expect that you're gonna have to buy a new one of those every year. But those are only like $5, so whatever. If you want one, you want one, but they do get ruined pretty easily outside.
Like this standing sign. It is part of that like more neutral collection. It says, "May you have the best Christmas ever." That is so fun. It has like little snowflakes and some greenery at the bottom. That is only $10. They have this gnome sign. It's like 3 different gnomes with just like little Christmas things like presents, bells, and a little sign that says joy. Also $10. If you like the more colorful Christmas decor, they have 2 signs for that. So they have the gnome one, really similar to the one we just saw, just with completely different colors. And then look at this nutcracker one. How fun is that? It's so fun to see like the non-traditional Christmas decor. I know it's not everybody's thing, but some people really, really love it. So I always try to show it when I can find it. And these are $10 as well.
Okay, so that was Katie Vining's walk through Walmart's Christmas section, and she only covered like 1 row, maybe like not very much. So obviously Walmart's gonna have a lot more than that, but she did show some things that I haven't yet seen in my store, so I'm excited to see more, and we'll see what's to come. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of that Christmas love and content. See you in the next one.